Hey guys!
Good morning.
We are in Crete,
Which is Greece's biggest island.
and it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. Yesterday, we got here, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. All these days blend together.
We got here 2 days ago. We had to take an overnight ferry here, and overnight ferries,
Are terrible.
they're not my favorite, but it didn't have stabilizers on it like a big boat would have.
Yeah, we were told that it would be okay, that we weren't gonna feel the boat move. No.
That was a lie.
We hit a storm in the middle of the night.
We hit a storm. That was ridiculous.
We were practically falling out of the bunkers we had.
It was nuts.
And then the whole next day I felt just like I was moving all the time.
The whole day. Poor Lauren was so sick.
It was terrible.
And the breakfast in the morning was solid, just croissants. Oh, it was horrible.
It was like they gave you a croissant and a hard-boiled egg and a glass of orange juice.
So there you go for continental breakfast, am I right?
Yeah.
And,
So needless to say, some of us are not looking forward to the overnight ferry back to Athens tonight.
yeah, that should be a blast. We're gonna take a lot of pills.
Yes.
Knock out this time. But the bed was pretty comfy, so that's a good deal. And other than that, yesterday we went to go meet with some theater people and talk about their theater on the island here. And I think what was so incredible about that experience was they were talking about how they do theater completely for free on this island, and it's just because people who even have the money to go see theater, they're not going to spend $30 to bring them and their children to a theater when, that's money they could spend at the supermarket here.
Yeah. There definitely are signs around that the economy is still not good here.
I think that was my first time really, the clothes stores all around Athens say a lot, but I think to actually talk to some people who are struggling through it, I think that was very interesting.
But at the same time, I thought the theater people were so optimistic, and they're if anything bad or anything good came out of this economic crisis, it's that it forced us to be more generous and more creative in everything we do, which was really nice.
Which is really inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
They brought us this awesome building, and our family knows just how excited architecture makes Lauren and I. So we were going around and taking pictures because it was this beautiful old, what was it? Okay.
It was an old ship shed.
So it was right on the water, and they had these incredible windows that were big enough that you could haul a boat inside. And so
exposed brick on a whole new level.
It's crazy pretty.
We have 50 pictures, we promise. You'll see them.
So, yeah, that was the best ever. Other than that,
we kind of had a free day yesterday, and so a bunch of us girls went out for a very long, 2-3 hour lunch. It was super fun.
Bonded.
Yes.
We kind of felt like last night was our last night out here in Greece.
Yeah, because now we have to take a ferry back, and the next few nights we have projects due, and
so
we won't tell you what we did last night.
It was a lot of fun, though.
It was.
Oh, and that's a thing here. We could be walking down the harbor, and people are just running after us, and they're if you come to our restaurant, we have free drinks and free dessert.
Yeah.
Or free apps if you come to our restaurant, and they'll run after our group, and it's so funny.
Mm-hmm. They love us.
They do love us. And other than that,
yeah, and the day before when we were here, we went to a museum. It was actually a cool museum. That's coming from me.
Which was weird. I don't think anybody expected it to be cool.
Yeah, it was about this author that we actually read some of his stuff.
Nicholas Kazantzakis.
Yes.
And so he wrote Zorba the Greek. And he translated the Odyssey.
Yeah, he was a big translator.
He's a really cool dude.
Yeah, and the museum was so cool. They had artifacts, they had old books, they had interactive stuff.
And his life motto is, I hope for nothing, I fear nothing, I'm free. Just very inspiring.
It was really cool.
Really nice guy, obviously.
Yeah.
And they had a piano there. So there you go, Mom. I found my piano at the museum.
Yes. So all day people were coming up to me and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I love Connie. She's like the greatest person. She is so talented."
It was
And they're
really
like,
sweet.
"I want to be her cousin." I'm like, okay.
We have a very supportive group here, obviously. I love everybody on this trip.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really hard when we actually all have to say goodbye at the airport.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and they're all probably gonna want to meet y'all that are coming to the airport because
Yes.
we've told some good Mama Candy stories.
sorry, Mom. So, I mean, other than that, I think it's kind of same old, same old. Oh, no. There were gypsy children attacked our girls.
Like climbed on them.
Neither of us were there. We were responsible adults and decided to stay home and Skype the boys. But Joseph was there, and these like little girls. Like, how old did you say they were?
Like 7 to 10.
Like 7 to 10-year-old girls, and like just little things, and they just crawled on top of them, like actually like clawed onto their arms. Like a couple of them were like reaching for Katie's headband. Like, damn, they were brutal. So I think that's the first experience we've had really with like major trying to pickpocket or begging that we've had. I know that Richie and Caitlin are concerned about us getting pickpocketed, but
Yeah.
I can assure you, Richie, that it's worse there than it is here. I think we've been pretty safe thus far.
Yeah. But we only have 4 full days here left. And 3 of them we have projects due. So
Can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah, this week. Love y'all.
Love y'all.